Welcome back, Baker, and welcome to another episode of Baker Forward. It's been a minute since we had a conversation, since we talked about all the things that's going on in Baker. Hope your family is well. Hope everybody is blessed and highly favored. We have a great show for you tonight. I have one of my colleagues who I've known for years that has been working to help us with our transportation in Baker, with the dreams of transportation that we have in Baker. And with us this evening, we have Mr. Dwana Williams from CATS, who's the interim CEO. Hopefully one day you'll be the CEO. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you,
I'm
Mayor?
doing pretty good. Look, I'm so proud of you that you have worked your way up to this position where you're headed. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray for your organizations. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you are now.
My name is Dwana Williams. I started the organization in December of 2003 as a dispatcher, and here I am today as the CEO.
Yes. That's right. And so we're moving forward. Let's talk a little bit about the biggest thing. This is the conversation that everybody is talking about. Let's talk about links and what's going on with links. I hear now that we've had over 8,000 riders in Baker. Just talk a little bit about that and how is that going?
That is correct. So we are excited to have provided over 8,000 trips to the residents of Baker. We started links June 7th of 2022, and how it works, you can request a share ride to go exactly where you need to using a mobility app, or you can actually call in for those that don't have the ability to use the app. You can book your ride quickly and easily, and you can get picked up in a marked vehicle that has links by CATS on it. You can get to work, run errands, and get around Baker, all without needing access to your own vehicle.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what's crazy about this whole thing. I'm going to tell you about it. Because when we first started, the seniors, which everybody thought that was going to have the issue with it, were the ones that learned how to use it faster than anybody else. They said, well, we need to go and show them how to put the apps on their phone. Well, they did that themselves. The word got out, and all I saw was people getting out of these Lynx vehicles at Walmarts, at the hospital, Lane Memorial in Zachary. They were going everywhere. They are tearing it up. Did you guys expect this kind of success?
I'll say yes. Yes and no, but we are glad that especially the seniors. That's the reason of the vehicles needing more so being ADA accessible.
Right.
To ensure that everyone had access to the transit needs that they needed.
Right. This is going to be something that we're going to use as we go forward in Baker. Now, as we move forward in our transportation of being able to have people park, be able to use the CAT system, since we are one of the only cities besides Baton Rouge that voted for the tax bill. So we're really getting our money's worth. I want to thank you all for that. Let's talk a little bit about how much does it cost to ride now?
It costs $1.75 to ride, 25 cents, 35 cents for those if you have an extra passenger. For our seniors and youth, it's 35 cents as well. Also, for the university students, it's free.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? For the university students, it is free, which means that you guys who want to live in Baker and you want to go to school at Southern, you can get your Lynx ride from home to school and back for absolutely free. You can't beat that.
That's right. It is free, but they have to make sure that they show their valid SU ID.
Valid SU ID, and you should have that. Yeah, you should have that to be able to do that. And so that's a great thing. What's the service hours?
Service hours is from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 6 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. on Sunday.
So we got it on. On Saturday, huh?
I'm sorry, on
Yeah.
Saturday. Not
On
Sunday.
Saturday.
Yes.
Remember, we talked about the Sunday deal. We want to work that where we can come back and do the Sunday deal so we can get them to church, and we're working that out there to be able to do that. Listen, I'm telling you, this is awesome. This is just really going crazy. I'm seeing my my CAO. She used it. She went all over the place. She said it is an excellent program. So I really want to thank you and your people for this, and I'm really excited. What's in the future for CATS?
In the future for CATS to be a regional transit authority and reach other parishes besides East Baton Rouge.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Big boy stuff, big boy stuff. So look, congratulations on everything that's going on, and I wish you the best. My hat's off. I wish you the best, and soon we'll be coming to your celebration when you get this job, and I look forward to working together with CATS. Always, you guys have been really, really good for us, and I know we got some more big plans coming up. So you guys, listen, if you don't live in Baker, the only way that you can do this is that you have to live in Baker. So we're telling you now, we want you to move to Baker and come here and join what's going on. We have progressive thinkers going on. We have this partnership with CATS and their leadership, and it is going to take us to the next level. So I want to thank you again for everything that you do. But you guys, use this service. Don't be afraid to use the service. And any suggestion that you have about how to make it better, please let us know. Either get in contact with CATS or get in contact with the city of Baker, and we will use your suggestions to make it go, because we're going to be doing this for a long, long time. So you guys, I hope that you are excited as I am about what's going on in Baker. Let me go pay a few bills, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, Baker. Hope that you enjoyed the last segment that we had. We talked about links. We had the CATS people here. I was excited for them to talk about that program. But I want to switch gears really quick as we talk about economic development, community development, bringing businesses into our area. The Chamber of Commerce is the primary organization here for businesses. They do a great job, and from time to time, we try to get some of the brand new businesses that come into Baker on the show. And with us this evening, we have two brothers here from originally from Virginia. We have Michael Ransome and Wayne Ransome. How you guys doing?
Doing just fine.
And
sir.
these guys are with Best Choice Roofing. And look, you guys came in and told this story about how you got here. You know, you from I mean, all over the place, but you're from Virginia, which I know Virginia. And but tell us a little bit about yourselves and tell us a little bit about your business.
Oh, okay. So first, thank you for having us. We really appreciate you having us here today. But our story is, man, it's kind of unique. So we left Virginia. I left Virginia 2 years ago to come here to open up shop. And our first office was over on Sherwood Forest.
Right.
And you know, in that time, we traveled all over New Orleans, Slidell, every other place you can think of, working with people. But it was something about the people in Baker that it just stuck with me. They seemed to be so like personable and nice and trusting, and they wanted to do business and all those things. So when my lease was up at the other place, I said, you know what, I want to go over to Baker and set up shop with those nice folk over there.
I appreciate you. That's a long ways. I know about Virginia. I was military, and I was stationed out there, and as we talked about it. But then when I came and we did the ribbon cutting, I talked to your brother. And he talked about he just got here 6 months. So what's going on with you? How you feel about being in Baker after just being here 6 months now?
Yeah, I feel great, but I've been talking to him for a while about coming down, and I finally made the decision to come down. As soon as I came there, he said the lease is going to be up over Newcastle very soon. I've been looking at this town called Baker. I heard it every day. Our next office is going to be in Baker.
Right.
Baker, Baker, Baker. I heard it every day.
Right.
So he rode me around through the area, and we got to meet some people, very nice people. And I see a lot of damage down here.
Right.
And I figured that we'll be able to help them out, because the average person doesn't have $10,000 or $15,000 laying over on a table for a roof.
Right.
So what we are able to do is find storm damage.
Right.
And the insurance companies pay for that. A lot of people don't know that. So
right,
that's what we do to help
and you
them
know,
out.
we've been under a lot of storms over the last 4 or 5 years, whether we've been hit directly or indirectly. I mean, we've been through very resilient people, and all we're looking for is people to help us get it back to normal. So tell us a little bit more about what you do. What other kind of services and products do you offer?
Well, so we do pretty much everything. We do exterior, we do fascia, soffit, things like that. All those things can get damaged in storms. We do interior work as well. We'll paint, we do drywall, and we'll paint exterior of homes and everything. So we try to do as many trades as we can to make sure we can reach as many people as we can.
That's a good deal. Employers. So you're one of the main employers here. Are you guys looking to employ people who live in Baker to help you out with what you're doing here?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely are always looking for good outside sales reps who are able to, you know, we try to teach those guys the things that we know, and so they can go out themselves and help, you know, people who might need the help.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. We're always looking for people to immerse themselves into this community. And one of the things you guys did right off the bat was join the Chamber of Commerce. What made you do that? What made you join that quickly?
Man, it was this fireball lady named Michelle Woods. She met us when I was just starting, you know, just setting up my office. She came in and she was talking to us about the benefits of joining. And just the way her positive attitude was, her spirit, I said, you know what, it has to be something good working with the Chamber if this person is with the Chamber. So
yeah, she's the
involved.
President. She does not live in Baker. She doesn't get paid a dime, and she's just immersed herself. God brought her to Baker to work with us. Now you were talking about the food. Tell us a little bit about the food. You enjoying the good food that we got in Louisiana now?
Yeah, the first couple of reps that we hired, we stopped by a place and he was filling up his car. And then my brother said, could y'all need anything? The dude in the back said, I take a boudin.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is a boudin?
Right.
So I went inside and I got one too, and it was real good. And then, you know, I was eating all other kind of foods too, but the thing about it, I thought I was gonna come down here and gain some weight, but I actually lost some weight because I love to eat, but I discipline myself. But I love the food in the area, in the culture.
The culture is different. It really is. When I got here about 22 years ago, I just fell in love with the place, just like you though. I met a woman, ate some food, and I ain't never looked back, and been here ever since. I love the place too. I just love the people. And we do have our issues like everybody else, but when it's time for us to come together, we come together. So I really appreciate you guys coming here. And so if you had to do a 10-second, 15-second commercial about your business, go ahead and tell the people so they'll know and give them a number they can call you.
All right, so basically we are here to help. Like my brother said earlier, a lot of people don't know that they can necessarily get the insurance to take care of their roof for them. If you have an older roof, maybe 15, 20 years old, and you got some pretty good storm damage on it, a lot of times we can help you get a brand new roof for your home and save you thousands of dollars. So if you want to reach us, you can reach us at 225-960-1156. That's Best Choice Roofing, and we would love to work with you.
All right, you guys, you got the number. We'll put it on the website so you guys can give them a call. Remember, we're in that season, and their headquarters out of Baker, but that does not mean that they can't do work across the parish and in the other parishes. So go ahead and look them up. They're all the way from Virginia. Show them some of that Louisiana love, and then you give them a meal. You know how we do when we rest and we eat. And so thank you guys for being here.
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate you guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to move on. We still have a great show for you for the rest of the night. Hang in there. I got to pay a few bills. I'll be right back. Welcome back, Baker. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that. That was really, really fun to have those two gentlemen here come all the way from Virginia to Louisiana and end up in Baker to fulfill the dreams of helping people in the roofing business. Look, we have a lot of things that's going on in Baker, and one of the things that we try to do, one of the things that we try to do all the time is to get the information out there. There's so much misinformation is going on, but there's so much going on in Baker and the surrounding areas. And I'm really excited to talk about what's going on now with the Leads for Lunch that's going to be this Thursday. And it's going to be Thursday at Ruffins 2 from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Those of you who are watching the show tonight, you'll be able to get up tomorrow morning and go to this. If you run a business or you're an entrepreneur, this is an opportunity for you to come and network with other people. We still have tickets that's going to be available at the door. Make sure you come by tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow to be able to do this. Those of you who are seeing the show tonight will be able to come tomorrow. Come on by. The guest speaker is powerful. She's from LED. They'll be talking about opportunities for entrepreneurs. And Ms. Brenda Clark, she is a great speaker. So come on by. Make sure that you get your ticket, get you a seat. It's going to be standing room only there as we talk about how to grow your business, how to network your business, how to become part of all this bipartisan money that's out here for money that's the Fed money that's here to be able to grow your business. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in Baker. As I talk about schools, we have new housing developments on Sunshine Road. Now, I want you to think about this as you look at that land that's being cleared on Sunshine Road. 4 or 5 years ago, they said, Mayor, you're not going to be able to bring housing developments into the city because your school system is not where it should be. Well, that's not true. God said that's not going to happen. We're able to start building already. This new housing development is in Baker on Sunshine Road. It's cleared. Hopefully, we'll get it started. We're working to make sure that our drainage and sewage are just intact now. You guys know I follow a tight ship, but this is beautiful. So when you get a chance, go down Sunshine Road. That's going to be phase 1, somewhere around 80 to 90 houses. In the beginning, they're going to range anywhere between $250,000 and over $300,000 homes. Really, really nice homes for families. So if you're looking to come to Baker, make sure that you take a look at this. Now, we have some other subdivisions being built too. This subdivision is on Baker Boulevard. This is going to be with Trinity Christian Buildings. This is going to be 52 homes. It's going to be 25 on each side. They're already clearing the land right on Baker Boulevard there. These homes are going to range anywhere between $250,000 to $325,000. That means that the property value is going up in Baker all over the place. And that area right there, they deserve that. Now, we're able to do this because we have worked on infrastructure to make sure that we can reduce the flooding in this area of the city. And we're working every area of the city right now to make sure that we can build homes and bring people in, and we want people to live in those homes, be safe here because we're a safe city now, and go to Baker schools. We're building the capacity for Baker schools on Baker Boulevard. So if you're looking for a home, this will be ready here. We want you guys to come on in to be able to get you a house because they're going to sell quick. A lot of people want to be in this area. North Baton Rouge is the area that everybody wants to be in now, so come on in. Let's talk a little bit about the new Benny's Car Wash on Main Street. There's been a lot of rhetoric about what is going there. Where I talked to Mr. Benny this morning. They're going to have the gas station there. The oil thing is going to be there where they can be able to change the oil, and the car wash. The car wash is going to be up to date. They're working on the project right now. We'll get and that's going to bring traffic to Highway 19. Benny's is one of those car washes that everybody wants to go to, that they're a part of that program. This is what we've been looking for to build Highway 19 up, to make sure that we continue to build up these 2 districts that we have, the one on Plank Road and the one on Highway 19, where we have over 5-6 million cars that come through. This is going to bring more traffic there, which is going to bring more business for the businesses on these 2 corridors. So we're really, really excited for Benny's. I talked to them this morning. They're excited. We're gonna keep it moving. And so make sure you keep praying for the continued growth that we have and how we try to build up these 2 corridors. And the next thing I want to talk about is the new high school at Baker High. They have already started to tear down. You guys know we had the grand opening with that last week. They've already started to tear this down. This is going to be huge for us. And people saying, "Where we finally got it." Well, sometimes you have to just wait until God's presence is on this now. And so we're going to build it. This is going to be beautiful, a beautiful It's going to be a beautiful site for the high school. And this is not the first school that we want to rebuild, but this school is going to be beautiful. And we want to show you some slides on what it looks like. And this is what they're doing. They're tearing that down, and they're moving all that out. And that is a site. And people say, well, that's just the drum. But this is what it should look like. In about a year and a half from now, we can get our kids on a beautiful school on Groom Road, bring all our kids back, be able to keep the tradition of Baker High going on, and this is happening right now. This is the conceptual drawings that we have by the architects, and that's what we're doing. And so in order to be able to support the capacity of the school that we're building, we need you guys who have kids in other schools to bring your kids back and make sure you start them in the other schools and get them to the high school. If you live here, you should be going to school here. And we're working to bring these schools up to where you feel comfortable with them, but we need your help. We're going to need your help. We're going to need your help to become a part of the PTO, to be part of all the parent clubs that we have in the school system. You guys have heard me say before that the schools that we have now, I'm fine with. I'm fine with these schools right now, with the Baker school system and the 2 charter schools, which gives you a choice. But that is it. We need to fill the capacity of the schools that we have in this city right now and continue to move forward. So now we can do that. We have the housing areas coming in. If you're looking for some place to stay that's safe, move to Baker. If you're retiring, move to Baker. We have it all. We are diverse as it comes. We're a safe city. We're building progressively to make sure that transportation is in place so you can move around. Don't forget about the park, the new park, the Greenwood Park, and the new zoo. It's going to be there for entertainment for our kids. It's going to bring entertainment in. It's going to bring other things. That should be done in the next 24 to 36 months. I think it's a $100 million, $200 million project that's being done. It's going to be beautiful. So Baker is on the go. So when you hear anything negative about what's going on, just tell them no, that's not happening, because you heard it first from me. And I'm telling you that we're moving and we're working hard to make this a great place to live, to make this a great place for families, to make this a great place for young millennials to come and do what you need to do. So look, you guys, I am excited, if you can see, about what's going on in our city. I ask you all to continue to pray for us, that we join our prayers together. And we pray for the same thing. We pray for growth, but we pray that God continue to live in this city and be with us and watch over us as we move forward. And for all you all that are not a part of Baker, that watch this show, I want to thank you for being you guys just show me so much love when I'm out here. And so we appreciate that. But if you're looking for somewhere to stay, make sure that you set your goals on coming to Baker in North Baton Rouge. And so you guys have a great evening. If you want to find out more about all this information, you can go to our website, or you can give us a call at 778-0300. And we will be able to answer your questions. So you guys have a great evening. We'll see you soon, and get ready for the next show. It's going to be a great show. We'll talk to you later. Take care.